Hey folks, FGFRC out here at the Avon Park Air Mollies Club. Going to take up the Cessna 1500-182. 1500 standing for wingspan, 1.5 meters. Right, left, up, down, right, left. Rates are 100% throws, over 30% expo. Just going to we're trying out our new camera. See how I like it. Let me get turned around here. Go down the other side of the runway. Wind is out of the west, kind of southwest, so a little bit of a cross the runway, but that's okay. That's okay, we can deal with that. Get turned around, get on our center line. All right. Here we go. Nice scale takeoff. Now this plane has an AR-620 antenna-less receiver. It does not have gyro or stabilization, but it's a very stable plane anyways. A little bit of down elevator needed.
Well, he did that. He was more part of it than I was, but he made me pose. Yeah.
Nice stable plane. But like I say, I don't have any kind of wing correction. A bit of a knife edge here. I'm going to take it up. There.
Time remaining 5 minutes.
You can tell when the wind hits it, sure it hits it. Tell you what, it is a pretty day today. A little practice my landing a little bit. All right. Definitely do not need flaps today. There we go. Now, if you get yourself in some brush or something,
Braking.
you have thrust reverse. All right. All right, we're going to actually use flaps to take off even though we don't need them, just so I can show you how they work. And we're going to shorten our takeoff space.
Takeoff flaps.
All right, here we go. Didn't even use any elevator. Now that's what I want out of takeoff flaps. I want to be able to increase my throttle, keeping my plane straight with my rudder.
Time remaining 4 minutes.
And for the plane just to lift gently and scale off on its own. That's a good setting for a takeoff flap. Now for a landing flap, I got landing flaps in. I just want the plane just to slow down, but stay flyable. Just slow down and just keep it nice and straight. Not dive, not balloon. That's what I'm looking for in a landing flap. Boy, it's a beautiful day. Beautiful day. All right, let's do ourselves a touch and go here. Makes things a little more hairy with the wind, but there, a little bounce and go. All right. Let's do another touch and go. Lined up the runway. Little touch and go there. Now that was a more proper.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
That was a much more proper touch and go. All right, and she does pretty good inverted. Of course, that was with the wind. Let's fly her inverted against the wind. Take her up high. Much more control with the against the wind, but you always have more control against the wind. All right.
I didn't see that. And it'll handle a forklift. I don't know how they would ever get it down in there.
A little bit of a knife edge there. All right, let's do a stall. You're flying along, you lose power. What's the plane do? And all it does is just slump forward. It didn't drop a wing one way or the other. All right, so we're going to do another clean stall.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
Coming right at us down the runway, you lose power, what happens? Hold that nose up, hold it up. There, it just kind of wiggles a little bit into the wind. Does just fine. We'll do it again. Losing power, you lost power. Up elevator, hold the nose up as long as possible. And all it does is just glide forward. All right. All right, tell you what we'll do. We'll go right out here in front of us and we're going to do a stall turn. Go straight up with it. There we go. We're going to do a stall turn again, up. Just a nice, stable plane. I recommend getting the Aileron Sky Cruiser first. Fly it around until you can carry on conversation, and then upgrade to this one. You say, well, why? Well, the other one's a lot cheaper, and this one has a lot more power. And to get you used to a high-wing Cessna, that you can't beat that Sky Cruiser, and then you'll really appreciate this one. All right, let's get her turned around here. So I have a minute left on the timer, on a 6-minute timer, but we're going to end the flight there because other people want to use the field. All right. And like I said,
Braking.
you do have thrust reverse.
Prop secured.
Prop secured. To show you, it's a top loader. Button right there, got a little notch in there. And that's where I've got the 2700 4S. Yeah, 2700 4S all the way forward in the battery bay. And the AR620 is actually underneath this wooden deck that you have to remove. Let's check and see how much. Makes for a nice clean, really clean in there. Got Norman the pilot in there. Same pilot's in the Sky Cruiser. 28%, so 5 minutes is actually better than 6. I could have done 6, but I would have needed to be less full speed stuff. Well, there you go, folks. That is the FMS Skytrainer. Well, it's the FMS Skylane Cessna 182. But it's the old. But I keep wanting to call it the FMS Skytrainer. But it's the FMS Skylane 1500 millimeter. It's a Cessna 182. All right, y'all have a good and God bless y'all. God is great, and don't forget faith, family, and friends, and then Cessnas. Bye bye.